So at EGX, I played Super Mario Odyssey, the next 3D Mario game coming out in October. So in this video today, I wanted to let you know my full thoughts on this new Mario game and whether I think it's going to be good or it's going to be kind of average. So let's begin with this video. So I played this game 3 times. I managed to play the New Donk City, which is the Metro Kingdom. I got to play that twice, and then the Sand Kingdom, I got to play that once. And I definitely have to say that New Donk City is a way better level than the Sand Kingdom. Not to say that the Sand Kingdom is bad, but the New Donk City is a lot more condensed and compact, and you can get to stuff way easier than the Sand Kingdom. The Sand Kingdom is a lot more, I guess it's more open, but there's not as much stuff in each area. At least that's what I found anyway. So New Donk City was definitely the better city of the two. So I guess I'll start with that one. So when you start in New Donk City, you're like outside of the city and you have to just throw your cap into the electric wire thing to turn into some electricity, and then you go into the main part of the city. So the first thing I went to test out in this game was Mario's control, as that is what I care about the most in this new 3D Mario game. And my thoughts are very mixed on this. So it feels incredibly slippery. He doesn't feel tight. He feels like really loose. Think Super Mario 3D World, and I guess mixed with Super Mario 64. That's sort of the feeling I got when playing Super Mario Odyssey. It doesn't feel like Super Mario Sunshine as I was hoping it would be, but it doesn't feel bad. It just doesn't feel as tight as I thought it should have been. Some of the moves are weird to pull off as well. Like in Super Mario 64 and Sunshine, you could do that regular dive move, and you can do that in this game too, and it actually gives you a short little hop, which is cool. But they've mapped it to a really weird button combination. They mapped it to the stomp button, which is L2 I think, or R2, and then you have to press Y. So you keep hold of R2, then you press Y, and that's how you do the dive. Even the Nintendo reps didn't know this, and I had to tell them all how to do it, and now they're telling everyone else how to do it. So I guess that's cool of me that I actually found out that. I found it out by just mashing all the buttons and hoping for the best. So well done me for figuring that out. So the control for me, not the best, not the worst. I'm sure once I get used to it, it's going to be incredibly good. But after my 30 minutes of playtime, that is what I felt with the control. You can also do the spin jump, which was in Super Mario Sunshine. And that one actually feels pretty good. That gives you some good height. And you get like this little glide, I guess, for a short amount of time. That was pretty cool too. I saw no one else do that, it was just me. So that's pretty cool as well. But let's talk about New Donk City itself. So the city is nice, it's definitely the best stage I've played. It's very compact, it's kind of smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's not too small, it's regular size, it's normal. It's not a huge level as they were describing, but it's not a small level either. It's just kind of in between, a good starter level for Super Mario Odyssey. And there's these like mini games in this stage, like you've got the jump rope where you just try and get as much points as possible. I was doing really good and I could have gone forever, but it stops at a certain speed. Like it can only go at like a set speed. It gets a bit faster, but then it goes to max speed, and it was actually really easy. And you get one of the power moons by doing that. And there's also these platforming challenges, like let's say you go in a hole in the ground. You go to this platform challenge, sort of similar to the levels in Super Mario 3D World, and these are the parts of the game that I thought I wouldn't like, but it turns out I had some of the most fun in these sections, because they're actually well designed. Like one has you swinging on like tight ropes, you jump, and then you wall jump, and you get onto some more. Felt really tight, felt really good, and I was surprised at how much I enjoyed those sections. So I was pretty happy with that actually. So that's great. But I've got to say, 10-minute sessions, as these demos were, are definitely not enough to play Super Mario Odyssey. You need to play this game for hours in order to find everything. 10 minutes, you just feel really rushed, and it just feels like you're just skimming over everything. There's a lot of secrets in this game, lots of power moons to collect, so that's all good. So the demo didn't really do it justice, I guess. But that's New Donk City. It was cool, I did some platforming challenges, it was fun going up to the highest buildings possible and then just jumping straight down. And that's why I love New Donk City as well, because it's so vertical, and I like how vertical it is. I love my vertical levels in my Super Mario games, especially Sunshine. That game is super vertical, the worlds are really huge, but they're so fun and there's so much stuff to do. So yeah, that's the Metro Kingdom. Let's talk about the Sand Kingdom, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. hence why I only played it once. So the Sand Kingdom definitely reminds me more of Super Mario 3D World. The platforms and everything just remind me of Super Mario 3D World and gives me those vibes. So I wasn't the biggest fan there, but this is the level where you could take over enemies using your camp. So I managed to do that with the Bullet Bill, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty seamless. You literally just throw it, and then the moment it hits a Bullet Bill, bam, you're now controlling the Bullet Bill. Really fluid, really cool. And that's going to give a lot of replayability to Super Mario Odyssey, just managing to take control of all of these enemies, so that's cool. This level also contains the 2D sections, the 8-bit 2D sections where you go into the wall and you go back to the 8-bit Mario games. That's pretty cool. I actually enjoy that because it's a cool means of transport. It's not just there for nothing, it's not just some cheap gimmick. You actually go up to higher places, like you go into 2D, jump up some platforms, gain some height, and then bam, you're back to 3D and it's normal. It's seamless, works really well. So the 8-bit mode was actually really cool. I was pretty happy with that. I was really shocked at how much fun I had with the 2D sections. And you know me, I don't like my 2D sections, but I found that really fun. There's not much else to say on the Sand Kingdom, because I feel like there wasn't that much stuff there. But then again, that first time I was playing the Sand Kingdom, I was just really trying to get used to the control of Mario, because he's so slippery this time around. But it feels more like a Super Mario 3D World level other than a 3D open Mario level. Even though it is really open, don't get me wrong, it's really open and it's not bad, it's definitely fun. But I prefer more organic levels, and that level felt more artificial than anything. So that's my thoughts on the Sand Kingdom. Still pretty good, but the weaker level of the two levels I was able to play. So those were my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey from all of the demo time I got to play. It is a pretty good game. Can't say I'm like overly excited, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Odyssey. I'm still looking forward to Odyssey, but I'm just not the most excited person ever. But I'll definitely be picking it up day one, so I guess they got me there. But let me know what you think of Super Mario Odyssey in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with me, if you've played this demo or not, or if you just disagree entirely and that I'm wrong. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll definitely make sure to catch you all later.